So, the Ricoh tour rumbles on. We're in Holland now, outside the premises of Rijnjan Danes. And Rijnjan is a distributor well known across Netherlands and in fact across most of the Benelux countries. Product manager Mike Nugent is inside talking to him.
Rijnjan, it's always a pleasure to come to your showroom because you have everything we make, from peripheral, hardware, software, everything is in here. One of the products that I've noticed here is the JP4500, which for us is a new product.
Yes.
The group name on it is the model HP4. Could you tell us a little bit, in your experience, we've launched a product across Europe. Everybody knows about the new Master, which to some people is just a word. We've got a new Master. How different is this machine, in your opinion, to, say, the 3000, which is very close to?
Yes. You can see that the frame of the two machines, so the GP3000, the 300 dpi machine, and the GP4500 is the same. But in my opinion, it's a totally different machine. And the most important thing is not how big is the machine, how is the machine looking. No, the most important thing are the prints of the machine. And totally different are the ink. I will show you. On the GP3000 they are using GP12 ink, and on this type of machine is a new type of ink, HQ40 ink, standing for high quality. So the prints are much better, but it's not only the ink, also totally different are the masters. You can see over here the structure of the master, and you can see over here also the structure of the master. It's totally different, with a new type of master and with a new type of ink and a lot of other adjustments inside the machine. The printing quality is much better. This machine also is scanning 600 dpi and printing 400 dpi. It's very important to know. I think this machine is a new generation. I will send directly from the notebook, because all the machines over here in the showroom are connected to the PC in a network. I will send directly a print A3 full size to this machine. 20. Okay, perfect.
So now we're using the new RCP40 in here as well, Rijnjan, yeah?
Yes,
new controller as well.
Yes.
Okay. So we're now processing the image.
Extremely good printing results.
I mean, the definition in that photograph is phenomenal for a duplicator, isn't it?
Perfect.
One of the main reasons why I moved over to Ricoh was the opportunity to integrate the pre-port alongside another product from the same company. I mean, coming from a background where the only range that's sold is a duplicator, there's never everything from the same company. It's always the duplicator sitting next to somebody else's copier. I think one of the strengths of having the range of products that you have at Ricoh is to be able to genuinely be able to offer as wide a solution as possible.
Yeah, 2 points. Yeah.
So again, if we are then pricing the product in a way that's familiar to the copier, both the pre-port and the copier can go on the same service contract. The MIF revenue can be guaranteed, and it actually protects that setup from the attack of somebody else who perhaps has only got a copier or only got another duplicator.
One question, so you've been on board now how long? About 3
weeks.
3 weeks, okay. And I know I've been trying to tie you down for that, all that time to spend a day in the showroom doing some training, but we managed a little bit today. But
about 6 minutes.
About 6 minutes, yeah, which is enough. You basically know the machine, it's just the final points all I was telling you. But how have you felt now? You've had 3 weeks on the road, I know you've been busy, and I know we've stayed in contact and you've been in contact with a lot of the dealers. How are you, what's the feeling out in the field already? With you out there knowing what you know, bringing the expertise, what's the feedback like from the dealers already?
For the people who are familiar with Preport, it's been very well received. From the people who haven't heard of or aren't selling Preport at the moment, they see it as another opportunity to make money. You know, it's somebody else who can potentially integrate a product into their range, which is ultimately going to make them profit. And the more profit they're making from Ricoh boxes, the more happy their hero managers.
That was the next question I was going to ask you. What do you see the opportunities after seeing some of the dealers out there? And like you said, some of them that aren't live or selling the duplicated product at the moment, you can see them as potential. The way that you're actually going to bring it to market is
I think there's massive potential. And again, but the key point for me is to make the selling of the product as simple as possible. And I think we have perhaps all, in the duplicator marketplace, been quite pleased with our authority and our knowledge in being the people with expert ideas and stuff like this. But unfortunately, that makes it sometimes slightly different for a new salesperson who's been trained on copies to kind of get into the sort of duplicator way as well. So if I can get that, if I can minimise the level of knowledge required to sell the product, and as I say, make it as simple as possible, hopefully that's going to translate into more sales from more companies.